it's Trinity, and I have been totally did other videos because I was avoiding doing this one. See, I started this project, that's why I started the channel, because I wanted to do this practice of observation without judgment for a year. And I set the goal to do it for a year because I knew it would be hard for me. And now, what is this? I think it's month 11, 10 or 11. I ain't sure. I'll look it up later. I can't remember. It's near the end where I'm like, losing all desire to do this anymore. But no, but I realized the other day that it actually this did work. I learned this practice of observation without judgment because something happened like a week ago where I was starting like I got a little defense. I saw myself getting a little defensive about something, and I was like, hold on, this is just feedback from your environment. It's like it was just information from my environment that I can adjust to, and it totally took my ego out of it. It totally took all the judgment and all of like the defensiveness of somebody doesn't like me or so. I didn't even have to go there. I'm like, it's just feedback from my environment, and like that's okay. Like I'm not bad or wrong. I didn't make a huge mistake. I just got some feedback, and now I know some new information. I'm like, okay, I can keep going on. That was a really cool thing it's like little things. This practice has done for me like that, where I just catch myself in a moment, and where in the past I would have gotten weird, and instead of being like insecure or defensive or trying to explain myself. Like I don't have to explain myself. It just is, and that's nice. So it did work. I did learn this practice. It's not that I'm not doing it anymore. Maybe I can learn something about completing projects and like follow through. Because I know I'm good at starting things. I could start like 20 bowls spinning, but am I going to be able to keep up with it all? No, no. So, for me to be successful in completing this project is like this video, and like in a month, the last video, I guess, because I'm pretty sure it's month 11. Sure, yeah. See, I found this beautiful quote. It was somebody on Facebook had made a comment to something I said, and I can't even remember. And it was this whole beautiful quote of observation without judgment, and I just loved it so much. And at the same time last year, I was observing myself being kind of a jerk, kind of an a-hole, and I'm like, this whole observation without judgment, maybe I can take the judgment of me being an a-hole and like explore myself without judging it, and like learn something about myself. That's all like my goal was, just to learn and to learn how to do this practice so that it was ingrained in me to the point that it just naturally happened. So I think I have been successful in that. I have, really. And I really enjoy like watching myself. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like a form of therapy art or something I've done, and I love that kind of thing. I like to learn about myself. I like to grow as a person, because I know that there's been many times where I've stood in my own way. Like I was my biggest obstacle most of my life. So a lot of my anger's about not taking care of myself, not like living fully. And I'm almost 50, so I'm having a little bit of I've wasted my life. Since I have, yeah, but I there's still room. Like, my daughter's in her early 20s. She's got a lot of room to grow. There's a lot that she's going to experience, and she's going to change so many times. There's a lot of room to grow. And then I look at my mother, and she's almost 70. And, she's pretty set in her ways. She's, there's not, like, I'm not going to force her to change. That's just that's not reasonable. But me, I still have room to grow. I still have things I can really, I have a great decade of my 50s. I think I could be more happier than ever before. Um, as long as I keep myself in check, because I mean, I've lived my life where I just, pure desire, just purely fulfilling all of my greatest desires. I wasted a lot of time not getting serious and like really, creating something for myself that I can be proud of. I was just having fun, and I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I want to do some more serious work. And like, what is it gonna be? Are you just gonna sit around and play with yourself? I mean, really, there's more you can do. I just feel like driven. Like I'm tired of feeling like a lazy jerk, and I want to do more, but I don't know how to necessarily harness myself to, well, like, pick a lane. Pick a lane. What are you gonna do? I mean, I don't know. I feel kind of lost without my daughter. I'm sad, but I can't, like, use that sorrow to hold me back from living. I see how I could make that mistake right now of just staying sad and depressed because my daughter won't talk to me. But she's living. I mean, the miracle's happening with her. Her life is changing. Just because I don't get to witness it doesn't mean it's not happening. I'm so incredibly grateful. But it's not just about her growing up to heal our connection. I have growth and work to do on myself so that we're both in a different place. And hopefully someday in the future we can both trust each other again. And yeah, I love my daughter, but I'm grateful that things have changed. I'm really, really grateful and sad and just a mixture of emotions. I want I want so much more than I feel like I'm capable of making happen. And that's why I just need more people around me, I guess, to support, maybe to help guide me in a direction, because I feel sort of lost and aimless at this point. Yeah, that's just where I'm at. One more month of this, and then I need to start another project, I guess. Yeah. Okay.